Hello everyone, this is Wendy and I don't have anything to show you right now. I'm just going to chit chat for a little bit. They're predicting our first freeze tonight. Country bumpkins have to go to town for milk and bread and all those kind of things just in case you get bogged in. We haven't, nothing's happened like that in a long time. When we first moved out here, our electricity used to go off when it got cold or if it rained a lot, freezing, ice, and stuff like that. We used to draw up water in the bathtub when we were using our well. How many of y'all have ever done that? Especially y'all who are up north where it gets colder quite a bit more. How do y'all do your water? I mean, we still open cabinet doors here to keep the pipes from busting. We still wrap the pipes outside. We had to go and get some antifreeze. Vehicles, put antifreeze in the vehicles. Stuff like that. Y'all who live up north where it snows, do they put salt down on the snow for y'all to drive on? I know that the snow is different up north than what it is here. We have more sleet than we do actual snow. So I'm just curious how y'all winter prepare. Like I said, we went to town and, got them little necessities and got to eat out my Mexican food. It's the ideal weather for Mexican food. Cold and hot, spicy. Getting off the hot, spicy. I can't eat the picante sauce anymore. It doesn't like me. So, or salsa, however you want to pronounce it, call it. Anyway, just kind of chit-chatting, asking you about winter preparations and stuff like that. It's been a cold, not real cold, but I'd still went outside without a jacket on. But if I was going to stay out there, I would put something on. But it's been cloudy, overcast, just yucky weather. I don't like dark gray skies. So, and I have learned that snow clouds are low to the ground. So, kind of learning things like that. Of course, these weather people here, it's Texas. We're in Texas, and one day we might be sunny getting up in the 70s, and then next day we might be down in here freezing. So, but the weather's been pretty warm, so shouldn't anything freeze like the roads or anything. The only thing that'll probably frost over is they're predicting rain, probably windshields and maybe grass and stuff like that. But the roads are still pretty warm. So just kind of chit-chatting. So next time I'll try to have some stuff to show you. So I'm still putting out my fall decorations. I'm late on that. Went to Walmart and looked at Christmas. That Christmas stuff is all gone. Of course, Decatur Walmart is one of the smallest Walmarts. It's very old-fashioned, old-timing. It's not a super center, but it's been there 30 years, so, it's about run its course. But it's the cheapest place to buy your groceries. The local other two stores here in the county are 3 times as much as a Walmart. And of course, your little local milk and bread stores are 5 times as much. So but they are handy, you know, for people who don't like to get out and drive 20 miles to go to a store. And that is how far, actually we live 18 miles from Decatur and 12 miles from Bridgeport, where you would find a grocery store. So, my kids rode the school bus every day, back and forth, 12 miles to school. So, I wouldn't get them all. I didn't get up and take them. We were poor back then, and you know, I'm still not even sure I would take them even today if I had small kids. I mean, that's what I pay tax dollars in for that school bus to come out here. So, and of course this time change has made everything dark. How do y'all like it? Do you prefer the summertime time schedule or the winter? I prefer the summertime. I prefer it to be lighter during the evening. You know, it's my preference on it. I don't even remember when they changed it or why they changed it or why they started it. I think it was President Nixon. And I'm old enough to remember. It just didn't stick in my head. I know my body takes a while to get adjusted to it, so that's, you know, how that rolls. Anyway, I'm just wanting to chat, tell y'all I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of the ones in California who had the shooting. Lord, I pray for their families and such, the first responders and all that. I'm trying to think of anything else to chit-chat about. Not a whole lot. It's 6 o'clock. Gonna eat a little supper. Of course, my dad, he was the type that got up sunlight. I mean, he got up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and went to bed. Ever died about as soon as it got dark. So he would be in bed by now, knowing my dad. But that's the way farmers used to do. So sometimes I think of that when it's dark, it's bedtime. And you know, you do during the summer when it's dark, you think you go in and go to bed. So anyway, I'm going to close out and tell y'all to give God the glory. I thank Him for this weather, for the mist and light chance of rain. I thank Him for the freeze. Hopefully it'll be freezing enough to kill out these bugs. How many of y'all have scorpions? I mean, I never saw a scorpion until I moved out here in the country, and we have been bombarded with them. Every time somebody works the dirt, and, you know, stirs up something, here comes scorpions. And change of weather, they're coming in. We killed 2 or 3 since Monday coming in the house. So, fortunately, I've never been stung by one, but Larry has. In the middle of the night, it dropped down from the ceiling and stung him on the abdomen. And they say they're quite painful. I'm sure they are. I'm just terribly afraid of them. I'd probably have a heart attack trying to get away from him. But then sometimes I think I've lost so much feeling in my arms and my feet that I probably wouldn't even feel him. So, you know, I don't know. So, I don't know if it's a southern thing, Texas thing that has scorpions. They always said if you built a brick house, you would get scorpions. Well, we had a double wide, and it definitely was not brick, and we had scorpions. So, you know, that's the way it is.